my job is to try and get an understanding of how big a problem poverty is in Wales today. To go out then to understand, what's causing poverty, and more importantly, what can we do about it? Now, on a day-to-day basis, that might mean that I'm looking up some official government statistics, looking up at different reports that people have published, talking to people, politicians, people in Welsh Government, local authorities, and as importantly as anyone, talking to people with lived experience of poverty to understand, how's the problem manifesting itself, and what do people want to see changed to make their lives better. Based on that work, I then go away, work with different people to try and come up with some ideas about what could we do to make things better. What changes can we make here in Wales to reduce poverty, to reduce its impact, and also to improve the lives of people suffering from poverty. I think what I really love about my job is that feeling that we are making a difference, feeling that we are changing people's lives and changing things in Wales for better. The work we're doing is not for the sake of research for research's sake, it's for the sake of changing things in Wales, to make people's lives better. And I think that's really something that motivates me every day. Nearly a quarter of people, 700,000 people, are living in poverty in Wales, and that's just not acceptable. And I think that shocked me really, because I think we don't talk about it enough. It's not something that's discussed. It's kind of taken for granted that it's something that's going to happen in Wales, and I think that really is shocking, and something that we absolutely have to get to grips with, and why I think our work at the Bevan Foundation is so important. The biggest success, or certainly recently, I've had since being at the Bevan Foundation, has been around kind of what we did with free school meals during the first COVID-19 outbreak. Right at the outset of that outbreak, it was clear that if schools were going to close, parents were going to really struggle to feed their children without free school meals. We'd already done some work as an organisation looking at the problem of holiday hunger, and it didn't take much to understand that problem was going to be even worse. The schools closed over a prolonged period of time. And what we did at the Bevan Foundation is that we worked with other organisations, we worked with councils, we worked with Welsh Government to show people that there was a way of providing support to families, and more importantly than anything, that there's a way of providing cash directly to families rather than doing a system like vouchers that they rolled out in England. And because of our work, because of the work we've done with our partner organisations, we got to a point where 17 out of the 22 councils in Wales were providing families with direct cash payments to their pockets rather than doing a voucher or food hamper system. One thing I really want to see kind of going forward is that, firstly, poverty is discussed and is a major topic of discussion in that election campaign. And secondly, some of the ideas that we've got about what the next Welsh Government should be doing to really make a marked difference to poverty in Wales would be taken forward. And an example of that is our work on the Welsh benefits system. We found that Welsh Government provides a huge amount of support to families in Wales, but it's not really joined up and it's not working as well as it can. So we think that joining those different schemes together into one united Welsh benefit system and reforming them and improving them, we could make a marked difference to people's experiences in Wales, lifting families out of poverty and improving the lives of many people. My wish for Wales over the next year is that we make sure that poverty is front and centre of everything we do. We know poverty was a problem in Wales, a big problem before this pandemic, but the pandemic is going to have a devastating impact on many communities across Wales. People are going to lose their jobs, they're being paid less, and that's going to really squeeze families and push people into poverty. So I think what's really important is, as we recover from COVID-19, that every decision we make considers poverty front and centre. Poverty and the environment maybe are the two biggest challenges we're facing in Wales, and it's vital that any decision made by Welsh Government, UK Government, or by Welsh local authorities has those front and centre in the decision making.